also you can move the customer here on accounting setup. Then for example, you can click the customer. Let's say you'd like to request, for example, if we click the customer, it will bring here whereby you can see everything you need. But let's go back. Then once you are done, you can click this. Now here you can add the account number, change the phone number, location. Let's say pending action. It can be, for example, a waiting cable or PPOE router, because you need the router for PPOE setup. Then priority, now you can select low, normal, high, urgent, add some additional notes. Then here you can select the person. So this is when you have some team members. Now you can reassign them. Then here you can select the piece. Let's say PPOE router. I need a PPOE router for this setup. Let's say if the customer wants, for example, one account with 2 routers. Now you can select 2 units. Then you raise the request. Once you raise the request, now you can move to let's say the site visits. Now the site visits. Now you go to the customer. You ask some question. Depending after the site visits, you can move it to awaiting inventory. Now the admin. Now we can go, for example, to see here the request. You can see, for example, this PPOE router request. We have 2 units. Then you can be able to approve or reject. Let's say, let me approve the request because me, I'm an admin. Then I go back here on body. You see now it was approved. Now I can move to, let's say, installation. Now once the customer is on this stage, now I can click here. I can set up now the credential. You can see credential here. Because for PPOE you need a password and username. Now you can connect the customer manually. Here we have the connection mode. We have the normal one. Let's say standard connection. Now you can set the package, the expiry dates manually or the time. Then the payments record, you can either leave it no payment record, or let's say cash or check if the customer is giving you the money via cash. Then you click connect. Let me show you. Let me select, for example, this. Then I click connect. You see here the date, the expiry date has been updated. Then you can edit if you want to edit the details of the customer. Let's say you can send SMS to the customer. You can send STK push. You can also we have this MAC binding, which will allow your customer to always log in to be authenticated with the MAC address of the router, because sometimes you see you can be able to use same credential on 2 routers, but the MAC address is different. That's why you see sometime one PPOE account is connected, the other one will go offline. So the moment you click MAC binding, you see here the MAC address of the router. So every time the router will try to get connected, it will verify the MAC address. If it is not the correct one, the router will not authenticate. Yeah. Then after you are done, you can go back to onboarding. Then you can move this to trial period. So if you have trial period for your customer, then after it's done, now the admin let's say can move it to completed. For example, the admin can move it to completed, and that's how you generate a lead. You convert a lead into a PPOE customer or hotspot customer. Also on hotspot customer, for example, we have this feature whereby if you have multiple hotspot packages and you'd like only a few packages to be visible on one site or the other, so what you have to do first, you will go to settings, then hotspot configuration. You go to the paid version whereby you can be able to see your packages. First of all, you have to assign the packages any device. You can watch the previous video I did on how to add the hotspot packages, an hotspot package. So you assign a packages to a device. Then after it's done, you will go back to your MikroTik. For example, you select this one is online. Then you click isolate device. Now if you click only isolate device here without assigning the hotspot packages here, so when the customer will connect to your hotspot, he won't see any packages. So even though you have assigned them on the hotspot packages, so the moment you isolate here, you have to isolate here, and then you click here, you select for example the packages that you have assigned to this specific device. Let me select for example these three. So where you have 3 MikroTiks, on this specific site, the customer will be able to see only these 3 packages. And then you can, if you have multiple packages, for example, you can say this will be visible to only this site, and then the other 2 packages that can be visible to all customer. So that means the moment you isolate this device, so the 3 packages here will not be visible to the other 2 sites or 3 sites or 4 or the 4th one, depending on how many sites you have. So this is how you can manage hotspots packages and isolation of some packages. So the bigger your network, the more you'll get out of this. So we keep dropping new contents as ISPMan grows. So if you are building or scaling your ISP, this channel is for you. Like, subscribe, and reach out if you have any question. We have our support number on our website. You can check it out, and also our WhatsApp line. Thanks.